Tonight, one performer's life will be changed forever when they win a $1 million Las Vegas headlining contract and the title of the entertainer. 10 of the top talents in the country were picked from thousands of hopefuls to compete for a dream come true.
Wade's putting us through boot camp.
During the battle to be the best,
let's see what you've got.
one man has mentored them.
Thank you.
A man with the power to change their lives forever.
Thank you very, very much.
I've always been so adamant about my career.
And through it all, friendships were forged.
Sarah, you are a true blessing and inspiration along with Joe.
Egos were bruised.
I'm really upset.
If she was my girlfriend, I definitely would have broke up with her.
You want to play fair?
Yeah, you want to play fair?
And hearts were broken.
You know, you really hurt my feelings.
If this is how it's going to be, I'm not happy about it.
And yet, with each triumph,
I've never done anything that I've felt so proud of.
The enormity of what we were just a part of, I actually started to cry.
there came inevitably devastating disappointment.
Marla, Paul, Nathan, you're playing the angles. The party is over. Joe, Jackie, Teresa, this party's over, baby. You're not the entertainer.
The top 4 talents remain Sarah,
I'm here for the ride, definitely. It's going really well.
Jalisco,
With God on my side, I know one day I'm going to show the world what I have to offer.
Jennifer,
Do I think that I can be the next entertainer? Yes. There's no question in my mind.
and Dave.
This is going to be a knockout, drag-out war.
Tonight, their final performances will determine everything as they get their shot at the Vegas big time. All 4 have dreamt about this moment for years, but when it's all over, only one of them will become
The entertainer. Red light city, gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there, so viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas, turn day into nighttime, turn night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again. If I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a swinging time. I will give it everything that I got. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. So viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva Las Vegas!
We had to leave the Verona suite at the Hilton as I started packing up my bags, and I was like, man, I can't believe I ever wanted to leave this place.
Before the final competition, Franny told us that over the weekend they're going to judge who should be going home from, grading from all the different challenges.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10. Okay.
Jalisco,
Jalisco was great as a gondolier.
he was spontaneous with what he did, but he was not aggressive.
If they're judging from the beginning of the challenges to now, I feel good that I'll be sticking around.
Okay, USO performance, Jennifer.
I don't think she was comfortable with her song. For me, that was the weakest moment in Jennifer's whole trip.
I can't read people's minds, so I don't know what they want or what they're thinking. But I know who I am and what I have to offer, so.
Bad advice. Dave finally made the decision that he wasn't going to let anybody change what he was. He then practically came up with an entirely new show.
I really don't have an honest opinion on who may be going right now. But let's hope it's not Dave.
And Sarah, bad advice.
What can I say? When I saw her walk out on stage, I said, poor baby. It's never been a question about her singing.
No.
But she just, everything else around it was just so bad.
This was the shining moment of her inexperience.
Now that we're packing up and everything, it does feel like, this is it. It's a little hard knowing that maybe one of us could go home.
Guys, these are pretty interesting.
Isn't it, though?
When you look at this and we're able to break it down by job, it becomes painfully obvious who needs to be cut.
Hello there.
Hey guys, come on in. How are you?
When I first saw Mr. Newton standing in the middle of our living room, I was like, oh, somebody's in trouble.
Well, the next thing for you guys will be to perform for a packed house. Now, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to show your talents off in front of a live Las Vegas audience. And let me tell you, that's the opportunity of a lifetime. One of you will be named the entertainer and receive a contract worth $1 million. Good luck, and I'll see you there. Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sarah, would you please stay?
Thank you very much.
Sit yourself down.
It was awesome to actually get to sit down and talk to Wade. But I was a little worried because I thought I should have been a little more on my A game on some competitions.
I just wanted this chance to talk to you personally. I would be less than a gentleman and less than your friend and less than your mentor if I told you that I thought you were ready for this. You're not. In reviewing all the tapes and all the jobs that you've been through, you're not ready to perform nightly for an hour and a half in front of a Las Vegas audience as a headliner. My fear for you is simply to throw you into the pool when you're not prepared. I wouldn't go forward with this.
That was the most disappointing thing for me, but I understood every word Wayne was telling me. And I know that when I leave here, some of the greatest things will happen for me.
You tell me how you want to handle this.
I would love to just say goodbye to everybody.
And I'm proud of you.
I think of Wayne as a friend and somebody who's given me some of the best advice that I can take with me for the rest of my life. I just want to let you guys know that I have to go out of the competition right now. I have a lot of life ahead of me, and I wish the best for all of you, and I'm your biggest fan.
I was definitely hoping that I was not one of the people that was going to be banged out of the house. I am relieved that it's down to 3. I no longer have to worry about Sarah right now in this competition.
If somebody was eliminated, I was hoping that it would be Sarah. If Sarah and I were head-to-head in a competition as far as performance goes, there's no question that I would win. She has so much to learn still.
With Sarah leaving, it did take off some of the pressure of the final performance. So I'm ready to show what I have, show what God has given me. Ready?
Bye, home.
I think that I have a good chance of winning. I'm really good at what I do.
I'm really just focusing my energies to win this competition.
To this moment, I'm absolutely here to win. Hi.
Hey, guys. Break a leg.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
get him, break a
We'll
leg.
do, we'll do,
Okay.
we'll do.
Go get him. All
forward
right,
to it.
guys, it's going to be fun.
We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah. Okay, guys, kill him. Okay, guys. See you up there.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Here I am preparing for one of the biggest moments of my life, and I don't have all of my voice. I'm always so confident about my ability. Moments leading up to the performance, I wasn't. I was scared. Once I got out on that stage, is it gonna come out of my mouth?
Sounds like Madison Square Gardens. Soon enough.
Oh, yeah.
This is a competition, but I'm gonna treat it as a performance, and I'm just gonna give it my 100%.
It's gonna be such an amazing show. You've got 3 super talented people who are just gonna bring the house down.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome the legend, Wayne Newton!
Thank you very, very much.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
You all right? You all right?
Yeah.
Still to come on The Entertainer.
I want to get it over with.
Up until this point, I felt on top of the world. Who knows what's gonna happen? Pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Newton!
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the finale of The Entertainer. Tonight, we have a special treat for you because you're about to witness history in the making. We started the show with 10 of the most gifted artists in the country, and now we're down to 3. Many of the performers who are not in the final 3 are here with us tonight. Please give them a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, one of these talented people will win the grand prize, a prize most performers only dream of, the title of The Entertainer. The winner will appear in my show and then move on to their own headlining contract right here at the Las Vegas Hilton. This contract is worth $1 million. Everybody, have a great show.
The final performance was such an important moment, and I think that's where my anxiety came from. I'm really hard on myself, so that's a part of what makes me good at what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for our hometown girl, Jennifer Joseph.
Looking out on the morning rain. Thank you so much.
I'm really hoping that tonight's the night that Jennifer has her big break. She's worked all her life for it, you know, and she deserves it.
When I knew I had to face another day, you make me cry. Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, oh, you make me feel, oh, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me, let me tell you, you make me feel so good inside. I just wanna be, oh, I'm so close to you, you make me feel so alive. Oh, you make me feel, oh, you make me feel, oh, you make me feel like a natural woman. You know you make me feel it, oh, you know you make me feel it, oh, you make me feel like a natural. Oh, every day you came right into my life and made me feel like a natural woman.
Just being here for Jennifer is amazing. I mean, I love her to death. She's the love of my life. And if she wins or loses, I know she's going to give it her all.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
She's gonna make me cry now.
I know. I think I should have gone first.
Now what I want you to do is put your hands together just like this with me. Come on, I want you to feel it and enjoy it. Here we go. Hey! Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we go walking, and then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Lord knows he was it. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I tried. When he started sweet talking to me, he come and tell me everything was alright. He used to tell me everything was alright.
Another day at the office, my friend.
Another day at the office, that's right.
Top of the course.
Was the son of a preacher man, the only boy who could ever teach me. Was the son of a preacher man, yes he was. He was. Ooh, yes he was. How I remember the look was in his eyes. Still he kissing me on the side. Taking time to make time. Telling me that he's all mine. Searching for each other's knowing. Looking to see how much we're grown. And the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. And yes, he was. He was. Was the son of a preacher man. Oh, hey, was the son of a preacher man. Was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Here we go. The one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Oh, the son. The preacher man.
How you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I know when I do great. I know when I nail something. And oh, it's pretty darn good. Up until this point, I felt on top of the world. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Anytime before I perform, you know, pretty much go over it in your head, visualize. Nerves are all part of being a champion. Yeah, I'm prepared for today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for a very funny man from Boston, comedian Dave Russo.
Coming up next on The Entertainer.
I just found out that Boston has the highest percentage of children on Ritalin. Did you know that? We're number one.
I was actually scared of the kids. They were all so great.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for a very funny man from Boston, comedian Dave Russo.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. This is nice, very nice, very nice. I actually just found out I have a limo waiting for me outside after the show tonight, so I am pumped. Is that cool or what? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm the driver. Anybody have children? You do? Yeah? Drink up, my friends. God bless you, you know? I gotta discipline kids with timeouts now, timeouts, right? My parents are Italian. They never use timeout. No, they use knockout. I remember Time's Up. I remember that. And the hyper kids, aren't they hyper? Man, I just found out that Boston has the highest percentage of children on Ritalin. Did you know that? Yeah. We're number one. Obviously, a lot of you don't know me all that well. Growing up, I could have been the poster boy for Ritalin, for crying out loud. Right? Yeah, my parents actually got me on a wedding video, 10 years old at a wedding video. Now, you can hear the music kicking in the background. I'm in the corner dancing like this. Oh, no, people always ask me, they're like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, well, it was a slow song. I'll tell you what, though, I get my hyperactivity. My mom is 10 times more hype than I am, and this woman speed walks 5 miles a day. Have you seen these mental patients 6:30 in the morning? Morning! I'm behind them on my scooter, like, do they have any idea how foolish they look? I'll tell you one thing, I always get asked how I get into stand-up comedy. I have to explain to people. Growing up in Boston, my mom homeschooled me growing up. You familiar with homeschooling your children? You familiar with it? Yeah, I am the product of homeschooling. Yeah, my mom took the job very seriously. She'd actually start off every morning with a roll call. Every morning, Dave Russo here. Okay, take your assignments out. It's like recess was fun, me and my boomerang. Yeah, the school dance kind of sucked. My mom's like this tall. Can't believe I'm dancing with the chaperone. I always get asked, what's the worst day of homeschooling? Worst day of homeschooling? School cancellations. Watch the TV, show the neighboring schools being canceled. Boys public, girls Catholic, Hebrew Academy. Yeah, never once did I ever see David's homeschooling. She'd say things like, stay in school, David, stay in school. I'm like, I have to, I live here. And yell at me for chewing gum in class. I'm like, what's the big deal? I got enough for everybody. People, the woman would mail my report card and then open it like she was surprised. How can you get an A in English and a D in home economics? I'm going, I think the teacher's a mental patient. That's what I think. Yeah, sex ed was a little uncomfortable. And my grandmother was my substitute teacher. Man, you guys are nice. You cheer me up. I gotta tell you, my girl told me I've been down on myself lately, you know, because I have a huge penis and I'm very flexible. Ladies, please tell all your friends. All right. You guys like impressions? I got a couple of impressions for you. Fair enough? Sound good? All right. All right, my impression, you ready for this? My impression of Robert De Niro, under 21, trying to buy beer at a 7-Eleven, trying to be cool. Here's a 7-Eleven guy. Excuse me, sir, I need some type of identification. Yeah, I don't say anything, I just do the face. I got one more impression for everybody that I want to do, but first of all, I wouldn't have been here without the sacrifice of my parents that are right there. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, John and Rosie Russo. And trust me, they sacrificed a lot for me. I'm a pain in the you-know-what. All right, my last impression will be fine, folks. I'm the first one in my family to ever go to college, and I know my parents are proud of that, but my senior year, I made the mistake of walking in on my 372-pound roommate, not a muscular guy, kind of puffy. Yeah, while he was in the process of making love with his 98-pound girlfriend on a waterbed. Yeah, what I saw, no human eye should ever have to see again. I'd like to give you my impression of what I witnessed. And I'll play the part of the woman on the waterbed. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
We're very proud because what he's been doing very well.
And I think this is the pinnacle. He's something that he always wanted to do, and I think he's having a chance. And we're very proud of that.
It's the all-time high in his career.
Very nice.
Thank you, my friend. Have fun.
Oh, man. How do you feel?
So good.
Good job.
Whew.
Good job.
I need a beer. I am extremely happy with how I performed tonight. The audience didn't skip a beat with me. They may have missed a punchline or two, but other than that, it flowed pretty nice. I felt very cool about that.
How'd you feel?
I was having fun, man.
Good. That's all
The
that
beginning, they
matters.
got to get used to my rhythm and my jokes.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Before the performance, I was just trying to be centered, just to, stay focused the whole time. I was actually scared of the kids. They were all so great.
And now, from New York City, a terrifically talented singer, Jalisco.
Hey, how y'all doing? How you feeling? All right, how many Stevie Wonder fans we have out there? Me too. Y'all ready for some Stevie? I can't hear you. Are you ready for some Stevie? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you know the song, clap along, sing along with me. I'm gonna need your help in a little bit, all right? Ba, 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 ha. That's it. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands, yeah. Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. And you can tell by the way it led to A when the people start to move. They can feel it all. Well, get those hands together. They can feel it all over, people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. Go! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Wow. You guys ready to do this?
Coming up next on The Entertainer.
The adrenaline was pumping, and it just gave out on me. I was limping off stage, just like, oh!
Need some ice?
It is a very difficult decision.
Very difficult. This is it.
How you guys feeling? I'm feeling really good today. And let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys ready to do this? This is an original song, and this is for my grandmother. I love you. I am torn, I'm wounded, I am lost. I must suffer the pain of your cross.
This is where he shines.
What's that?
This song. He just shines.
But you show me your sweet face. I'm not worthy of your love. I'm not worthy of your face. I'm not worthy of your mercy. Yet you love me anyway. I am hurting, I am sad, I'm depressed. Just a human with a longing to be blessed. I am searching for the truth deep inside. Not only you show me the truth, but the way and the line. I'm not worthy of your love. I'm not worthy of your grace. I'm not worthy of your mercy.
different, did you?
Believe me, please, 'cause only your love and your truth will set me free. I'm not worthy of your love. I'm not worthy, no, of your grace. Come on now. I'm not worthy of your mercy. Oh. Torn, I'm wounded, I'm lost. I must suffer the pain of your cross. I'm battered, I am bruised. My heart aches. I'm confused. But just show me your sweet face. Come on, y'all. I want you to help me out with this song, all right? Come on. You can feel it all over. Yeah. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it. Yeah. You can feel it all over, no, baby. You can feel it. Oh, I can't hear you. You can feel it all over, baby. Here we go. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I hurt
Great
myself.
job, brother. Great
My
job.
jump, my last jump.
Oh,
my
baby.
God.
What did you do? Hurt your ankle?
Do you need something? Do you need some ice?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get some ice.
I'm getting
You all
old,
right?
man. No, I
Hey.
just.
Hey,
Okay.
look at me.
Huh?
Kick ass job.
Oh, you too, man. You too. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Great
She
job.
kicked some ass, man. It was worth a twisted knee.
It was worth it.
The adrenaline was pumping, and the very last note, I did a jump, and I jumped on my left leg, and it just kind of gave out on me. I was limping off stage, just like, but the crowd was going wild and everything. I was excited, it was really cool, but I was just like, oh, you know.
Are you worn out?
It was so exciting. I'm so proud of all three of them. I mean, they just really just stepped up to the plate, just like I knew they could.
Yeah, I saw things tonight that I had been waiting to see.
Yes.
I had been waiting for them to come out,
Yeah.
take control,
Exactly.
take control of the audience, take control of the orchestra,
you.
and perform.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what it turned out to be.
Man, remember we were all in this room?
Doesn't that seem like a lifetime ago?
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, from start to finish, it was phenomenal. I seen the best in Jennifer, her stage presence. I mean, she just comes out and she is so jolly and she's so happy and she takes over.
I just didn't feel like I did as good as I could have.
How about Jalisco?
It was like, to me, as we were coming to this point, he had a limiter on him. And it was just like he'd go so far, but then
And he'd pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just knew that he was capable of what he did tonight. And it's just like, Wow.
Wow. Scotty?
This was the first performance I saw Jalisco blow the doors off of it. I mean, he was just wide open.
Now we play the waiting game.
Nothing you can do about it now, kid.
What did you think of Dave?
I loved the new material in the front, and I loved the old material that I'd already heard.
How was your first joke?
First joke went good.
Good.
Limo joke.
All right.
It was like he was saying tonight, I'm going for it.
This is it.
This is it. This is it.
And do you realize that he never broke a sweat?
Never.
Well, I tell you, that the wonderful thing is we are choosing from 3 incredible talents.
Yes, exactly.
Amen.
And it is a very difficult decision.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
And I'm glad it's a difficult decision.
Yeah.
Coming up next on The Entertainer.
You've waited for this moment your entire life. You are the entertainer. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Jennifer, Dave, and Jalisco, please join me on stage. Jennifer, I want to talk to you about your performance tonight. I thought you were just spectacular. You really lit up the stage. The choices of material were wonderful, and you've never looked prettier and sounded better. Okay? Dave, you astound me again, man. You're a great comedian and you always connect with your audience. And you were also spectacular. Incredible, incredible talent. Jalisco, I think that this was the finest I have ever seen you tonight. And I got a feeling that just in those 2 songs, we just saw a tip of the iceberg. You were really great, and I commend you, man. Fabulous. Jennifer, please step forward. You've waited for this moment your entire life. But the party's over. You're not the entertainer. Please step back. Jalisco, please step forward. Party is just beginning. You are the entertainer.
I had so many feelings of excitement, relief, and it was an unbelievable, overwhelming experience. I looked over to Dave and Jen, and like Jim was almost crying, and we hugged.
Jalisco was just off the planet. He was amazing. He was amazing.
Mr. Newton was there, and I shook his hand. I just had to grab him and say, thank you, thank you.
Jalisco is the entertainer, and he deserved it. He did a fantastic job tonight.
How does it feel to be named the entertainer?
I feel numb right now. I'm very excited.
I've been in many audiences, and I've never been so moved in such a short period of time as I was watching you tonight. You're a real inspiration. We love you, we respect you, and we congratulate you, man.
It would have been great to win a contract, but Jalisco absolutely deserved to win this competition. He was probably the most liked in the house and definitely by far the most talented, so I'm happy for him.
I would have loved to have won, but it was almost like God had said, all right, Jalisco, I'm giving you everything you possibly need to win this thing, so just go do it. And he did.
Jalisco, take good care of it, will you?
I promise.
Okay.
I wouldn't trade this journey and this experience for anything. I think this is going to change my life forever. This experience taught me so much about who I am and how I deal with things and how to be an entertainer. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do it. I'm a live performer. That's what I do. And I'm just excited about being on that stage every night. I am Jalisco, and I am the entertainer. I'm happy. Can you tell? It's hard to believe that all this is, that I've been crowned the entertainer and all this is here for me. It's really hard to grasp that right now. And I guess I gotta get used to it, but it's just an amazing, amazing feeling that I'm feeling right now, that all these people are here for me. And here I am, the entertainer.